When Mrs. Doran found the small black kitten on her porch one stormy night, she thought it was a miracle. Its fur was matted with rain, its tiny body shaking, eyes wide like polished glass marbles. She took it in, dried it off, and named it Milo. Milo purred so loudly the first night that she couldn't sleep.
Ho, ho, ho!
It wasn't the normal rhythm of a cat's purr. It was too deep, too steady, almost mechanical, like a heartbeat that didn't belong to a living thing. Within a week, strange things began to happen. Her old clock stopped at 3:33 a.m. every night. Her reflection sometimes blinked twice when she only blinked once.
Ho, ho, ho!
And every morning Milo sat on the windowsill, staring at the same empty field, tail flicking slowly as if counting the seconds. Then came the accident. Mrs. Doran had been boiling water for tea when Milo leapt onto the counter. She shouted, startled, and the kettle tipped. Scalding water poured over the cat. It screamed a sharp, high human-like sound and fell limp.
Ho, ho, ho!
Horrified, she wrapped the small, soaked body in a towel and buried it in the garden beneath the elm tree. That night she heard it. A faint scratch. Scratch. Scratch at the back door. When she opened it, the air was cold and still. But there, sitting in the mud, was Milo, perfectly dry, fur smooth, eyes glowing faintly green. It blinked once and purred.
Ho, ho, ho!
The next morning, she checked the spot beneath the elm tree. The towel was there, torn open, empty. Days passed. Milo followed her everywhere now. His eyes no longer reflected light. They absorbed it. When she tried to lock him out, she'd hear him inside anyway. Purring under the bed or perched silently on the stairs, Mrs. Doran called the vet, trembling.
Ho, ho, ho!
But when the vet examined Milo, he laughed nervously. Healthy as can be, he said. Then Milo bit him. He didn't bleed, not at first. Then the wound turned black. 2 days later, the vet was dead. Mrs. Doran decided to end it. That night, she put Milo in a sack with a brick and drove to the old quarry.
Ho, ho, ho!
She whispered an apology, dropped the sack into the dark water, and watched it sink. The bubbles rose, then stopped. For the first time in weeks, she slept soundly. Until 3:33 a.m. The sound of dripping water echoed down the hallway. Then the soft, heavy thud of wet paws. When she turned on the light, her heart froze. Milo sat at the foot of her bed, soaked through, eyes burning red now, not green.
Ho, ho, ho!
His purr filled the room louder than before. The walls seemed to vibrate. As she backed away, the light bulbs flickered and burst. The next morning, her neighbors found her house empty. No sign of struggle, just paw prints, hundreds of them leading in circles across the floor. And on the windowsill, facing that same empty field, sat a small black cat, purring.
Ho, ho, ho!